as you can see here, and as I've said in a review I think I made a few months ago, I talked about how it has just wheels and tires. That's it. Now, for those who don't know, this isn't my personal Jeep. I'm able to drive it and whatever. This is my parents', the truck. That's my dad's. He's just letting me drive it because if you haven't seen or if you don't know, I used to have a Ford Ranger and I totaled that. That was my truck, and I'm just fortunate that we have so many vehicles here that I'm able to, drive that for what I need. So, and same deal with the Mustangs. Neither of them are technically mine. I'm just able to drive the Cobra whenever, the Shelby's out. So that's usually how it works, and that's 100% transparency. So the Jeep isn't mine. I'm just gonna make videos on it because it's cool. As you can see, the tires on here right now are the AMP Terrain Grippers, which these they're not very good, and you can see that they go this weird if you can see, they go this weird color. It's not black, it's like I don't even know. They look dirty all the time, and they're just bad, and they're even cupped a little bit, which means that they're unevenly worn, where the inside and the outside is more worn than the middle, causing it to have a vibration when it's driving, like a death wobble. And these are really loud tires as well. So we're going to be switching to the Nitto, I forget the actual model name, but a Nitto Grappler, which is a softer compound. It will ride a lot nicer. So looking forward to that. It's all 5, yes, all 4, and then the 5-wheel spare over here on the back, which is a brand new tire, never used, but you can see it's going this weird color there, but that's being replaced as well. And then 2-inch lift, and then eventually the light bar, you reuse these 2 bolts, or uses these 2 bolts as a bracket, so you don't need to drill, and then there'll be a light bar up here. So, and then after that, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for the Jeep, because that's not cheap. And yeah, that's really the update for the Jeep. So as I'm filming this is Monday, and the tires are coming in tomorrow, Tuesday, but it's actually going in for all the work on Wednesday. This is the tire test of the tires that are already on it from AMP. We will see the noise, and you'll be able to see the difference. So. Oh, it's not shaking. Oh, a little bit. It gets pretty bad once you get up to like 80 kilometers an hour. It starts shaking pretty bad, back and forth. It's not doing it now, but take my word for it. I think you can see in some of the videos I have driving this Jeep. This isn't a very good test, but just taking it around the block real quick, and you can tell. And I'm sure you'll be able to see the difference once we get the new tires on. So, okay, relax there, Jeep. So that's it for the before comparison. And I'm hoping that the Jeep will be here once it's done. So we'll skip forward to when the Jeep is done. So this is it, the Jeep with its new lift and the steering stabilizer. You can see right there. So you can already see it's got the new tires as well, that it sits a lot higher than normal. And I will do some like panning shots of what I did before the lift and tires and everything, so you can see the comparison. And then I'm gonna go for a drive and talk about how it feels and how it rides. So
how smooth it is. It's amazing how much the wrong tires can affect the ride. You cheap out on tires, like wearing cheap shoes. Your feet are gonna hurt. Cheap tires, your ride's gonna suck.
See the Jeep with the new lift, 2.5 inches up. Looks a lot better and it rides a lot better too. Alright, so I've just hopped into the Jeep and it feels very smooth. It is very floaty and heavy. You do feel that. There is some play, but it doesn't wobble. Like it used to wobble before. Pretty bad, but you can see no hands on the wheel. It's driving straight. But the steering response feels pretty delayed, but if you want it to go one direction, like it'll go. I think it feels good. You do notice like it's kind of wandering around the lane. It is very floaty, like it's very loose, but once you start, like now it feels good, right? But it does feel a little loose, just side to side here. But once you really commit, it is pretty responsive. No tire noise. That was horrible with the other tires. It was like, I'll play a clip now. You'll be able to hear what we were dealing with before. The sound. It's a lot of tire noise with this thing. And as well, it rides a whole lot better. Like the wheel doesn't move at all. So, like I was saying, the tires are they're the Nitto Ridge Grapplers. These are 305 wide, 305 by 5520, and I like them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making more content, maybe with this, but for now, continuing on with the F-150 and the Mustangs whenever they come out. I would really love a cheap truck challenge or like build, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend the money and go through that, and I don't know. I haven't decided. I would love to though. I did find a cheap Ford Ranger automatic, which is the unfortunate part, but it was about $700 or best offer, and I was thinking of offering pretty low on that, and then I can get it registered, and I think it needs brake lines, so get it all fixed up for about $1,000 and then mod it. And I think that would be good. If you would like to see a cheap truck on the channel, be sure to leave a thumbs up and in the comments what you want to see. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.